But now I quickly want to move on to my favorite Tales game, Tales of Graces F. Now I played this game for the first time last year, and I was a little worried about it. I have heard that this is a lot of people's favorite Tales game in terms of gameplay, but the story wasn't very good. So I was worried it would be a lot like Vesperia to me, to where I just really didn't care about what was going on. Maybe I love the characters, but the overall plot just wasn't there for me. But I'll be honest, I actually kind of really liked Grace's story. Now I know it wasn't as deep as say like Xenoblade Chronicles or even Symphonia, but I think it was there well enough for me to go through and enjoy the story. It's pretty simple, but I still enjoyed it. I could still tell you what happens, and I think it is pretty interesting. I think it's mostly carried by its characters. I don't know, maybe every Tales game is just carried by its characters. But the part that really makes me fall in love with this game is the gameplay. The combat is so much fun. I really loved playing as every character. This is the first Tales game I played to where you could switch characters mid-battle, where it was really fun where you could swap your whole party to do something really different. Oh, you want to play as Asbel? Or do you want to switch to Richard? Or do you want to play as Pascal? Every character is so much fun to play as. Even Cheria was a lot of fun to play. And I loved how the title system worked in this game specifically. I wish more Tales games would have had this before this game. Titles are a thing in other Tales games, but to me they're mostly just for costumes. But in this game, I think it did a lot of interesting stuff, where you have like hundreds of titles for people. And I just think it's a really good game, and if you're worried about the story, I'm honestly gonna say go into it and see what you think for yourself. But yeah, I just really like this game. I think some of the minigames are really fun. So if I had to recommend one Tales game, this would probably be it, just because it is my favorite Tales game. Though if you went from Graces to Symphonia, while you may love the story in Symphonia a lot more, gameplay wise you may not feel as fulfilled as with Graces.